you can see the ombre. We'll see what's inside. Like, it's not quite as fluid as I was expecting, but maybe the inside is better. I also inserted an embed, so I'm sure that it displaced things, and that might be part of what I am looking at. I'm going to add a frame to this, which I have no idea if actually would meet the challenge requirements. And I also want to do something to the Eiffel Tower. Well, that's interesting. The gap's annoying. I thought I had filled it enough, but I have some extra dough I can infill. Kind of. A tad speechless. I'm like, again, you can see when I put in this, that embed, that it displaced the gradient, which is fine, I knew it would. And then I had to pour the rest of it on either side, and you can see that it's not fluid. Then I also poured soap into this little piece, and I knew I was probably going to get some air gaps, and one end does and one end has it filled, which is fine. I have some black dough that I will just use to infill it. Like I said, I was not shocked. Like I was pretty sure I was going to have some air gaps on that. I don't know if you can tell, I coated the Eiffel Tower in gold mica. I also want to take some gold mica and paint it onto here, to make it kind of have that at night lit up. So for those of you that don't know, I lived in France for 3 years in high school, and I've been back a couple times to visit. I lived outside of, on the west coast in the Bretagne area, but we visited Paris numerous times. And we were there at Christmas one year, actually just after Christmas, for New Year's. And we saw the Eiffel Tower, you know, all lit up at night in this just sparkling gold. And that's kind of what I was going for, was just this, I wanted to capture that feeling that I got, you know, from that time that we saw the tower sparkling and glittering. I still have a picture somewhere I have to find. But I just, it's one of my favorite memories, favorite pictures I ever took. This was with the handheld digital cameras too. This is long before smartphones. And it came out, and I was so happy because taking night pictures was hard. And that's kind of what inspired this. So yeah, I'm gonna, painting gold on here will break the rules, so it wouldn't be eligible to enter, that's okay. And I also, like I said, I have a gold kind of lace I'm going to wrap around, so I will come back for that portion of finalizing the soap. Okay, so I painted gold mica on this, and then I splattered gold glitter. I don't know if you can see it, but when you look at it, like, and you tilt it, it's sparkles, like, and it reminds me of the Eiffel Tower all lit up and sparkling when we saw it. So that's what I'm going to do with these bars, is paint the gold onto the Eiffel Tower. Then I will come back after these dry and add the border around it, which I hope looks cool. We shall see. But yeah, so to paint it, I took some gold mica in a little bit of rubbing alcohol. And I just kind of saturate my brush so it's got a lot of the mica in it, but not a ton of rubbing alcohol. I don't want it too runny. And let me zoom in. I'm just gonna paint it very carefully. Okay, and then just taking some Celestial Sun gold mica, just putting it on, and I'm just tapping it over the Eiffel Tower. Now, some of it gets off to the side, that's okay. I don't mind. And see that sparkle?